What's going on, guys? It is a lovely, rainy, cool day here finally for a change. So we have been enjoying the weather, and even though I thought I was fairly well done, apparently you're never really done, because I started a new build. So I've got a couple of things planned for this one that I just particularly wanted to do myself, and as always I'm going to bring y'all along because reasons. If you remember a while back, I did a little quick video. This handguard is an M-LOK handguard that KAK Industries hooked me up with, and I've been wanting to try it out. Had to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, and I wanted to try to accomplish a couple of things all at the same time. So with this build, we're going to be trying out some different parts. Excuse me. And I've got a future video planned that we'll be using this in, separate from just going over the parts on it, but that's going to be a secret, and you'll just have to stay tuned to see what it's about. It's probably going to be a couple of months out before I can get around to doing it, but we will. So shameless teaser. So just to go over this real quick, this is the KAK Industries M-LOK handguard. Right now just a standard upper. I still got to pick up my bolt carrier group for it, and then I'll get the lower and get that all put together. The barrel is one of the things that I'm literally looking forward to trying out. So first off, it's a 14.5-inch barrel that is got a KAK Industries extended A2 flash pressure on it that I did a pin and weld job on. So, as you can see, doing all the things to make sure we stay legal, because reasons. But the barrel itself is a Rosco manufacturing, again, 14.5-inch mid-length gassed nitrided barrel. Now, I have heard nothing but good things about Rosco barrels and Rosco products in general. I know a few folks who have got some of their stuff, and everybody loves it. So I am really curious to see how this barrel does and how it performs. Now, the reason I went with the 14.5-inch mid-length, because you're probably already saying, well, don't you have 14.5-inch mid-lengths already? Yes, I do. I actually have a few of them configured for various roles, because a pin and welded 14.5 is my personal general use favorite barrel length. I like it. It does everything I want it to do in a nice, short, handy package, and that's all that matters. I like it. So for this one, I wanted to do the same, and we may, depending on how it performs, do a little comparison video of the 14.5s that I've got. We'll see what turns about. The gas tube and gas block is just a standard one from Expo Arms, and I got everything from Primary Arms, because Primary Arms is a great source to get all kinds of stuff from, not just their awesome optics. With the exception of the handguard and flash pressure, I got directly from KAK. Everything else I picked up from Primary Arms, took advantage of a couple of Thanksgiving sales, and got a good price break. So, trying to think what else I wanted to go over while I was saying all that. So yeah, I've got to decide what optic I'm going to put on it. I've got a couple of spare ones that I've just kind of had in reserve. So I'm not 100% sure what route I want to go with yet on this. But we'll see. I'll make that determination later. So new build in the works. Next I'll be getting the bolt carrier group, and then we'll get the lower put together. Oh, and speaking of one other part I forgot, this is a standard charging handle from Strike Industries. Again, I ordered that from Primary Arms. Part of the reason I want to make sure you guys understand that, you know, I've got some of my preferred vendors, and Primary Arms is right up there at the top with a couple other places, because for the armed prepared citizen, Primary Arms is one of those places that you can get all kind of stuff at. It's almost a one-stop shop for a lot of things, and you can put together some really nice stuff all straight from Primary Arms. Shameless plug. I will put links at the blog, obviously, and a link to the blog in the description, unless you're watching this on Rumble, in which case there will be links in the description. But other than that, yeah, we got her, got it mounted up today, got the pin and weld done on it, so she is all nice and legal lengthwise, so no concerns there. Once I get the bolt carrier group in, like I said, then I'll start working on the lower. We're already getting ready for the initial range trip, thanks to my good friends at Ammo Supply Warehouse. They hooked me up with a couple of boxes of ammo, so make sure you check out Ammo Supply Warehouse. What else? That's about it. Another thing that I wanted to cover with this is piggybacking off my previous videos about my personal favorites of the 14.5s. Just delving into it real quick, I won't keep you long. I just feel like for me, that for the armed prepared citizen, that is just like, for a general purpose rifle, one of the best barrel lengths. We could spend hours debating why, and I'm sure everybody's got, you know, half dozen different reasons why they will try to justify what they've got and argue against this, but it doesn't matter. I'm not here to worry about what you like and what you use. I'm just showing you what I like and what I use. If you don't like it, you ain't got to use it, and you ain't got to tell me about all the reasons why you don't use it, because I don't care. I'm doing me and just showing you. The 14.5 just makes for a compact package versus a 16-inch barrel with flash pressure on it. Is it a huge difference? No, it's not. It's very little difference. But for me, it just feels and balances differently, and I think it's a good general purpose length. I like to shave the length wherever I can, and if I can keep this right at the 16 instead of 16.5 or 16 3/4 or 17 or whatever, then that's what I like to do and what I recommend to people. There's not a whole lot that I can do with a full 16-inch barrel that I can't do with this in my terrain, in my area, and for my general purposes and uses and situation and all that good stuff. As always, you do you, and again, you don't have to tell me all the reasons why you do you. If you want to go make a video about it, go make a video about why you do you, and I might even pop in to watch it. Okay, rambled on long enough. Yeah, just a quick note before we go, the barrel, that Rosco barrel, that is a nicely made barrel. It is very well machined, fitment to the upper. Some barrels, when you're installing them in the upper, they just slide right in. This one, actually had to give her a little tap tap with the rubber mallet, not crane on, just a little tap tap with the rubber mallet to seat it in that upper receiver. It's a good snug fit. It's not loose, but it ain't tight. The finish on it is friggin' flawless. Not that that's a big deal for me, because everything's going to get a coat of Alumihide or Krylon anyway, but for those of you that are concerned about it, flawless finish. In case somebody's wondering, yes, it does have a dimple on the underside of the barrel for your gas block set screw, which is a nice touch. We'll get into the other ones that I've got for those of you that haven't seen my past videos and don't go back and watch them, but we'll get into that in another video. As soon as I get the rest of it done, I'll let you know. Just kind of wanted to give you an update and a sneak peek what I've got going on, and I will get back to you again on this one as soon as I get more done on it. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Get out there and train, practice, and get ready. I will see you in another one.